This is another Houston area market update. In this video, I'll be going over all the stats for real estate in the Houston area. I'm gonna go over if it's a good time to buy, if it's a good time to sell, interest rates, home sales, home prices, and pretty much everything in between. And so if that's right up your alley, please stick around. Again, my name is Paul Holub. I am a Ramsey Trusted real estate agent and a broker for Traditions Realty. That's right, I'm really excited to announce that. I've started my own brokerage and I'm excited to be moving forward to this next chapter. But with that said, I wanted to dive deep into the numbers here. If you like stats, graphs, and learning all about Houston real estate to help you better make more informed and wise decisions on your next move, then let's get right to the data. All right, so let's take a look at new listings. These are the homes coming on the market. As you can see, 2021 and 2022. And then here in 2023, we're a bit all over the place, but we're kind of following a bit of the same trend line of the past couple years. Again, down here in April as far as new single family homes coming on the market, but nothing too crazy as far as outside the normal here. Active single family listings 2021 and 2022 were quite depressed as far as listings go, but we did have that increase at the end of 2022. And then here we are in 2023, hovering about between 19,000 and 21,000 single family homes, staying really steady. So yeah, definitely having more inventory in the market is great for you home buyers out there, more options. And we'll see how this is impacting home sales as well as pricing in a second. Let's take a look at pending home sales. Now, these are homes that were on the market and they've accepted an offer and are on their way to close. As you can see here in 2023, we are lower than the last couple years, but we're trending just below 2022. And currently we're only down about 2.8% from this time last year. So not a big drop, but again, pending homes are down, which will have an impact on sold homes. So if pending homes are down, we tend to be down in sales, and that's what we're seeing, a big drop. We're actually down 18.4% as compared to last year. So I think part of that is that people are, backing out of, the contract. When, the pending homes are only 2.8% difference, then the sales are 18.4 difference. And so there are just a lot of people backing out as, these sold homes probably should be higher for the number of pending homes we've had for the past couple months. The other thing too is that HAR, Houston Association of Realtors, where I get all my wonderful data, is saying, hey, great, yeah, we're down from last year, but compare it back to 2019. 2019 was our last normal year before COVID. And so if you compare to 2019, we're actually up 4.7% as far as number of homes sold compared to then. So just kind of keep that in perspective. Now, the average sales price, as you can see here in 2021, it just skyrocketed in 2022. And actually we're right underneath that line here in 2023. We're actually only down 1.3% year over year. And we peaked here in May at 438,000. That was our highest average sales price we've ever had in the Houston area. And we're kind of working our way up there. So we'll see if we can get up there, but I think we'll kind of be obviously in that same spot, 420 to 430 here next couple months. Actually February was our first time to actually have a pricing decline year over year for the first time in 2 years. And so you think prices would have dropped, and they have at the end of last year, but they're really the first time year over year we are seeing that drop. And again, it's just really slight, even with the more inventory on the market. So I think as more inventory comes on the market, we will start to see prices start to slowly come down. But as far as what I'm seeing, it's not going to be a crash. It's just going to be maybe a slow correction over time. But again, if the buyers on the sidelines that couldn't buy last year because it was so crazy and you had to put in so many offers above list price, those buyers are coming back in the market as their leases are coming up for renewal. And some of them are able to buy houses, and some of them are just kind of sitting and observing and probably not participating because of the interest rates, because of still higher prices. And so I think there'll be those buyers there as prices kind of come down. They're going to jump in, which will keep those prices at a kind of a equilibrium at some point. So definitely keep that in mind. Now, these are the year-over-year numbers. Single family homes, 11,000 in 2022, 9,000 sold single family homes in 2023. And that is a drop of almost 21%. The average sales price was $425 last year. We are up to $420, which is actually a drop of 1.3%. Months of inventory last year is 1.3 months, and now this year we're at 2.7 months of inventory. So we've increased our inventory, obviously, but we still are an extreme seller's market. And pending homes, 9,200 last year to about 9,000 this year, down 2.8%, as I mentioned previously. And then here, interest rates. The conventional 30-year fix is hovering at 6.93%. This is the national average according to bankrate.com. And the 15-year fix is 6.31%. Again, that's the national average. And the 15-year conventional fix is hovering at 6.31%. So again, these are national average interest rates, and who knows what's going on with interest rates, with bond yields and everything going on with the market. So definitely keep that in mind. And also the additional Biden fees according to your loans, depending on your credit score, have been impacting the buyer's average monthly interest rates. These actually went in effect, I believe, in February, if I'm not mistaken, and they've just kind of really been discussed in the past month. And so these have kind of increased the additional cost of borrowing. So definitely keep that in mind, and there are some ways around it. So there are some ways to find around it, particularly finding a lender, credit union, or bank that will keep the loan in-house rather than sell it out to secondary markets, because they have to conform to those guidelines. But anyway, that's a longer discussion. Needless to say, interest rates are rather elevated right now, and they might be for a little while. So that was a quick market recap here, what's going on in Houston. If you have more questions or a question about a local market or area, feel free to reach out. Love to help you. Or even if you're relocating here, I'd love to help you. Again, feel free to contact me. If you found some value out of this, please be sure to subscribe and watch more of my videos. If you didn't find any value, watch more of my videos. I greatly appreciate it. Thank you so much. All the best to you.